what this day means to you and how you use it to your best advantage and ability.
I mean, it was really special. I mean, I've gone through 4 or 5 years of watching all my teammates go through this, and to finally go through it myself was kind of special for me. It's a great place just to showcase your ability, not only your ability and your quickness and your speed, but also your mental kind of knowledge of the game, really. I mean, with interviews and kind of meetings with teams. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun finally getting to go through it.
What are the most important things that you personally want to show to NFL teams?
I think first off, my quickness, my ability to kind of get off the ball, transition in space, and then also I think my versatility. I mean, I played right tackle and right guard here, but I took some center reps at the Senior Bowl. I'm comfortable playing either side of the line, so really the versatility there. And then also with these interviews, I wanted to show my knowledge of the game, how much I love the game of football and how much I know.
Andrew, how do you think you fared at the combine? And was there anything you wanted to improve today in your numbers?
Yeah, there's nothing really I want to improve. I just want to do bench. I didn't do bench at the combine because they were the same days running. So I think I fared well though. I had some really good interviews, really good meetings. Obviously, I had read position work, kind of just hit both days. So some different drills there. Got to show off, some guard work, some tackle work. So I thought it went really well.
Might be a little too early to reflect, but when you consider you got your offer at a camp here, and then now you kind of culminate everything with a pro day here. How does that feel when you kind of look back and encompasses your entire Michigan experience?
So like I said before, like you mentioned, I had to work for my offer here. Like I came to the big man camp in the middle of the big house, and that's where I got my offer. So, and it's the same kind of transition to the pros. Kind of you have to work out. You to showcase your ability, showcase your talent. And I'm used to that, from my college experience and then also the pro experience. So I'm used to what it takes to kind of show off your skills in the camp. And I'm not afraid to do that and to compete. And yeah, it's just it always feels better working for your offer and working for your spot than it just being given to you. So I'm happy to work for my spot too.
Are there any teams that have made an impression so far with you, or where you feel like you've had good communication that you're?
I mean, I was very fortunate at the Senior Bowl. We got to meet with every single team. So, that was a good kind of exposure. But, I'm taking all interviews, all meetings, kind of open mind, kind of just showing off, who I am as a player and a person. So, I'm enjoying all the meetings. I've had really good meetings with a lot of teams. So it's been a lot of fun.
What's the most interesting question you've had from a team, and have you had to draw up plays and things like that?
Yeah, I think that's one of the core ones is drawing up plays, kind of draw me your favorite play, which has been pretty seamless for me.
What's your favorite play?
I think I was the only person to draw up 2 tight ends attached power. So I think everyone else would draw up 5 linemen inside zone. But come from Michigan, I really liked kind of the power scheme. So coaches like seeing that, but it was a lot of fun. Obviously there's some tough questions. You have to answer some tough questions about yourself and your player, and what do you want to improve and stuff like that. But it's all about seeing who you are as a player and as a person. So respond to those well and keep moving.
What do you want to improve for the next one?
I think mostly just kind of stay within my framework, my body, kind of work on balance and technique. I think the pros is the technique can go so much higher than college, and you're going to get such veteran players that your game has to be just as well. So I just want to keep improving every day. Keep working with that. Keep working my versatility, playing lower, playing faster, and just kind of work my body too. Keep sculpting my body, cutting fat, gaining muscle, and stuff like that.
Speaking of the guys you went against in practice here, David Ajabo's injury. What was your reaction to that? Did you see it happen?
I was warming up on the sideline. I saw him go down, but I can't speak for anything about him or what it is. But I just wish him the best. He's a strong kid, and I know he'll bounce back, whatever it is.
What's the mood though in the facility when it happens? A guy is down. Like, kind of just did everything just stop? What was the mood?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to what happens in practice. If someone goes down, there's obviously that moment of silence. Everyone's kind of waiting to hear what it is, but I mean, it's always tough. I think that's one of my least favorite parts of football is the injuries. The injury and losing. Both those kind of go hand in hand. So it's tough to see for sure, but again, he's a tough kid. He'll bounce back, and I know he's in high spirits.
Is it more difficult though as a player to reconcile it as a non-contact situation? I mean, where it's really just seems so kind of random, and
Definitely. I mean, you definitely sit there questioning, how did this happen or why did this happen? But I know he's done those drills plenty of times, and nothing's ever happened. So it's definitely probably a freak injury, freak accident. Hate to see it again, but I know he bounce back.
Josh just said Aiden's the best player in the draft. Do you?
100%.
I guess you have to say it, right?
Yeah. I'd back that 100%. I think not only from like just a player football perspective, but just a personal side as well. He's such a leader. The way he'll change culture and leadership on the team too at the pro level, I'm sure. will create immediate impact, and I think that's a pretty good and tangible